Good day everyone, my name is Jaina Budin and today I'm going to present measures of shape skewness. So what is skewness? Skewness, a distortion or asymmetry that deviate from the symmetrical bell curve or normal distribution in a set of data. So in a normal distribution, there is a symmetrical bell curve. But on a skewness, the bell curve is not symmetrical. It is asymmetric, which means the right and the left side doesn't mirror each other. So there are types of skewness. First, we have positive skewness. Tail on the right side of the distribution is longer. So the mean is greater than the median and the median is greater than the mode. This is the example of positive skewness. As you can see, the tail on the right side is much longer and the median is greater than the mode and the mode is lesser than the mean. So next, we have also the negative skewness. The tail on the left side of distribution is longer than on the right side. So the tail on the left side is longer on the right side. So we can say that the mode is greater than the median and the median is greater than the mean. This is an example of a negative skewness. Next, we also have a zero skewness. Symmetrical distribution, the distribution of data is even. So the mean, mode, and median are equal to each other. So this is an example of symmetrical distribution. Symmetrical distribution are also known as the normal curve. So, in the formula, we're going to use the Carl-Person coefficient of skewness, which is using the mode. So, x minus mode divided by standard deviation. We can also use using the median, which is 3 times x minus mode divided by standard deviation. Aside from that, there also another formula, which is the quartile coefficient of skewness and the percentile coefficient of skewness. So, here's another formula for finding the quartile and percentile. So, quartile coefficient formula of skewness is equals to third quartile minus 2 times median plus first quartile over third quartile minus first quartile. And to be finding the percentile coefficient of skewness is equals to 90th percentile minus 2 median plus 10th percentile over 90th percentile minus 10th percentile. And that's the original formula for finding quartile and percentile coefficient of skewness. So, we have problem number 1. Find the skewness for the given data 2, 4, 6, 6. In this data, we're going to find the mean, median, mode, standard deviation before we're going to find the skewness. Here our first example, which is find the skewness for the given data 2, 4, 6, 6. So, we need to find the mean, median, mode, and also the standard deviation. And here also the formula for skewness is 3 times mean minus median over standard deviation. For that, we need to first find the mean. So this mean is equals to summation of x over n, which means the x are 2, 4, 6, 6. We need to add this over n, which is 4. So 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 6 is equals to 18. And 18 over 4 is equals to 4.5. 4.5 is our mean. Now let's solve for the median. The median is equal to 2 central value, which is the 4 and 6 divided by 2. So 4 plus 6 equals to 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. So our median is 5. So the mode is also missing. So the mode is also being asked. We're also going to find the mode. And the mode is 6 since it is the most frequent number. summation of x minus b squared. Over n. So we first need the x, which is here, minus the mean. So 4.5 minus 2 squared plus 4.5 minus 4. Use the value of x minus 4 squared plus 4.5 minus 6 squared plus 4.5 minus 6 squared over n, which is number 4. So when we square each, we subtract each number and square the value is 6.25 plus 0.25 plus 2.25 plus 2.25 over 4. We need to add this and divide it by 4. The answer is 1.65. So here is the standard deviation. So now, let's solve for the skewness. The skewness is 3. Get the value of the mean, which is 4.5, minus the value of the median, which is 5, over the standard deviation, which is 1.658. So 4.5 minus 5 is equals to negative 0.5 over 1.658. So 0.5 times 3 divided by 1.658, the answer is negative 0.904, which means the skewness is negative. On example number 2, find the skewness and the standard deviation of these ungrouped data at 19, 35, 26, 50, and 0. So in this problem, the mean and the median is already given. We're just going to find the standard deviation before we're going to find the skewness. For this example, we're going to make a table in order for us to get the standard deviation, since it is ungrouped data. So x minus mean and also the square. So first, with the square root of the variance. In order to find the standard deviation, we have got 45 square root of 345.5 is 18.4. So our variance is 18.4. So now we only need to find the skewness. So the formula of skewness is 3 mean minus median over standard deviation. So 3, what is our mean? It is 26. Our median is also 26. Our standard deviation is 18.4. So 26 minus 26 equals to 0. And 3 times 0, obviously the answer is 0. So every number divided by 0 is equal to 0. So 0 over 18.4. So our standard deviation is 0. Our skewness value is 0. And as you can see, it means that it is normally distributed. So in normal distribution, the mean median mode is equal. So as you can see, the mean median here is equal. So the skewness on this is normal distribution or zero skewness. On the third example, a word problem is a boy collected some rupees in a week as follows: 25, 28, 26, 30, 40, 50, 40, and finds the skewness of the given data in a question with the help of the skewness formula. So in this, we're going to find the mean, median mode, standard deviation, before we're going to find the skewness. In order to solve the skewness formula, we first need to find the mean. So as usual, the formula for the mean is summation of x over n. And these are the x, so we need to add all the x. 25 plus 28 plus 26 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 plus 40. And the number of x which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So divided by 7. So the sum of this, the sum 3. What is our mean? Our mean is 34.14 minus the median, which is 30, over our standard deviation, which is 9.354. So the answer of this one is 1.32. As you can see, the skewness is positive. Example number 4. If the mean is 32, the median is 35, and the standard deviation is 7, calculate the degree of skewness of the distribution. So in here, the mean is already given, which is 32. The standard deviation is 7. The median is 35. So we're going to find directly the skewness. The mean is equal to 32. The median is equal to 35. The standard deviation is equal to 7. So the formula of skewness is equal to 3 times mean minus median over standard deviation. So we're going to substitute this formula. 3 times mean, which is 32, minus the median, which is 35, and over the standard deviation, which is 7. So we solve this first. 32 minus 35 is equal to negative 3 over 7. Negative 3 times 3 is equal to negative 9 over 7. And negative 9 over 7 is equal to negative 1.29. As you can see, the skewness of this problem is negative. Example number 5, which is the last example. The table below show the earning per share of JR Holdings for the first quarter of 2002 for a sample of 80 companies. Assume that the sum measurement have been obtained. So in this example, the mean, median, and mode is already given, as also the standard deviation. The first quartile, third quartile, 10th percentile, and 90th percentile is already given. So this is the data. So we're going to solve this. We assume that the sum measurement will be obtained, which is the mean. So we're given both median, standard deviation, first quartile, third quartile, 10th, and 90th percentile. So the mean is 6.495. The median is 5.995. The mode is 5.551. And the standard deviation is 3.32. So the first quartile is 4.177. Third quartile is 7.995. 10th percentile is 2.662. And 90th percentile is 10.795. So to solve for the skewness, let's use this formula, which is skewness equals to mean minus mode over standard deviation. So we're just going to substitute this. The mean is 6.495 minus the mode, which is 5.551, over the standard deviation, 3.30. the reference. That's all for today.